Hi y'all, welcome to the Craft Table Podcast. My name is Tori. You can see what I'm working on the Instagram or making app at the Craft Table Podcast. If you have any questions about anything I talk about on the podcast, you can shoot me an email at thecrafttablepodcast@gmail.com. This week is going to be another quick one, hopefully. I did get some spinning done, but not a whole lot. I did get a little bit of knitting done, also not a whole lot. But I did get good news this week, so hopefully I'll be able to, like, my creativity will start to kick in a little bit more with some of the stress removed. But in the meantime, I'll talk about what I'm spinning. It is Tour de Fleece this month. Yeah, we're still in July, geez. It is Tour de Fleece. And my goal was to spin every day a little bit. That I did not hit that goal, but I'm not gonna get upset about it. I have spun most days though, and I did get 2 bobbins full now. So I've already shared one, but I'll share it again. So this is the first bobbin. This is the March colorway from Nest Fiber, and then this is the corresponding colorway that doesn't have a name. It's just a semi-solid of one of these colors, also from Nest Fiber. And as you can tell, it's hard to see this pale pink in here because it's not really showing on the bobbin, because you can kind of see it here, but the greens and darker pinks kind of take over on what you can see visually. But this is a corresponding color to this one, and I am going to apply them up. It is a BFL silk blend, both of them are, and I'm going to do a 2-ply. This one came out beefier than this one. I don't know if it's just because I didn't manage my bobbin better. Same 4 ounces, both were 4 ounces. I used both of them completely with little to no loss in fiber, and these are 2. Each bobbin is 4 ounces. It's the Ashford traditional standard bobbins that just come with it, and I'm pretty sure most of the Ashford spinning wheels, have these standard bobbins. I do not have anything fancy. I just have the 4 bobbins that my wheel came with, and I was gonna say Lazy Susan, the Lazy Kate. The Lazy Susans for a table. Lazy Kate, that holds 3 bobbins at a time. So I will be applying these 2 bad boys up in the next couple of days, hopefully for an 8 ounces fingering weight 2-ply, to then knit an inclination cowl, just so that I have something bright and fun for the fall and winter. Looking forward to it. Hopefully I don't have too much of one or the other. It's kind of hard to tell without actually spinning it up if that'll be the case. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on next for Tour de Fleece and just spinning in general. It's kind of hard to tell that this is a pale pink, but it is a pale pink, and this one has a variety of greens and pinks and purples in it. So it'll be really good. I think it'll work out really nicely. I've not actually intentionally done this before, and I've never really spun 2 different braids together. I've always stuck to the same single braid or a fleece and never mixed it up. So this will be the first time that I'm intentionally choosing to combo spin and mix fibers. And I'm not really mixing fibers because it's the same fiber content and the same dyer, but I'm mixing braids. So hopefully that'll go well. I'll share it as it happens. Hopefully I'll have a skein to share next week, but no promises. We'll see how this goes. But that's been it for spinning. I haven't done anything else, nothing too crazy. And then I did do a little bit of knitting. Again, nothing too crazy. I am still working on the Beetle Magic Sweater by Katie Green. This is the smallest size. It's a toddler size. It's the smallest size. This is the front. It's got cute little beetles on it. The larger sizes have a second ring of beetles on it, but this size doesn't call for it. You can omit those second ring of beetles and larger sizes if you want, but this is just what it looks like for the child. I've clearly split for the sleeves like I mentioned last week, and I've gotten more done knitting on the body. So I've got quite a bit, definitely double what I had last week, but yeah, this is where we're at with it. Still a really great pattern, still really loving it. The brown is a non-superwash Blue Moon fiber. I think I want to say the base is called Patagonia. It's 100% non-superwash fine merino. Just like a brown with tints of red and green in it. Yeah, maybe it's brown with red and green spun in. I'm not sure, but it's got tints of red and green in it for the brown. And then this color that you see here, the color work is my hand spun. It's 100% BFL non-superwash, dyed on an oatmeal base. It's got reds, greens, and I don't know if you can really see like little golds. It's very muted. I think it's really fun and very much going to be a great sweater. I am still a little worried about the shoulder portion and how well this will fit on a kiddo, but I'm just committing, and if it needs to be changed, my friend will tell me and I'll fix it. No biggie. Yeah, I've just been working on this, knitting in the round right now, nothing too crazy. It's been going really well. I've been knitting a little bit every night, and if I'm not spinning, and I knit a little bit in between meetings. I was gonna say business meetings, just meetings for work. And yeah, nothing too crazy, just slowly going. It's been a nice little it's been a nice little thing to have on the needles as I go about my day. Nothing too exciting to share about it. I got past the exciting part, so now I'm just doing the basics of the rest. I don't, like I said last week, I don't know what the timeline is for finishing this guy. I just know that I'm going to keep working on it and go from there. Hopefully in the next month or so I get the body done so that I can start working on sleeves. I would like to do that, but I'm not pushing. If I'm not feeling like knitting, I just won't knit. So that's it. I'm not working on anything else. I am getting close to finishing the first skein of the brown, and I still have plenty of color work. I have plenty of the yarn that I use for the color work. It's just, yeah, pulling from the center. It's, yeah, that's it. Nothing too crazy to write home about. I'm enjoying the process. It's keeping me company when I need it, and I should at least have it done by the fall. We are just in the middle of summer, and I have a feeling that I'll definitely have it ready as a gift a little bit later in the year. Other than that, I'm not making or doing anything else. I'll probably start spinning or start plying my 2 bobbins in the next day or so. I have a few projects that I want to get on the needles, but I don't know if I'll do that because I have 3 WIPs right now. I have a sock, which I've shown you guys before. I have my second hand spun sweater, actually my third hand spun sweater now. Also that I've shown, if I could speak, it's the Azor sweater with my fleece and hand dyed fiber or braids from Spindelicious. So that's on the needles, and then I have a cardigan, the Elton cardigan by Hohi Locatelli. That is made out of hand-dyed yarn, and I started that last winter. Yeah, last winter, and put it down, and then just haven't picked it up since, so I might need to rip back or look at it, see how far I've gotten. I don't remember where I stopped, but I think I have quite a ways to go knitting wise. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I don't think I've really gotten very far. That's about it. So I don't know if I want to finish those WIPs or if I want to cast on, because I have a sock pattern I want to cast on, I have a hat pattern I want to cast on, and then I have that cowl pattern I want to cast on once I finish the yarn for it. So I've got a few things kind of percolating, and I don't know if I'm tempted or not. I'm not really feeling the knitting bug biting me, the startitis, the jump to do as much as I can. I just am steadily working on one project, and it's not really colorful, so it's pretty not boring, but it is just something to keep my hands busy while I do things. Yeah, that's it. Nothing too crazy for crafting again. Hopefully I'll have a finished skein to share with you guys next week. My Maggie's still doing really well. She is very stubborn and does not want to take her medicine, but we're doing what we can. She is still, oh, excuse me, I am tired. My body is very tired. But she's still hanging out in the corner in her little doggy prison behind the baby gate, so she's not going anywhere. She started to kind of walk a little bit on her leg, and the vet said to expect that, so we're just kind of taking it day by day. She is doing pretty good, all things considered. I had some good news today that is going to relieve a lot of fear and stress and anxiety from me. So I am looking forward to feeling a little bit better about my situation and things going on in my personal life. So I'm hoping that will show up in my creativity and restfulness and energy levels. So yeah, it's been an okay day. And I also had a really good lunch as a little good job me, which was nice from a local sushi spot. I just got hibachi and a Thai tea, and I did get sushi rolls, but I am a picky eater and I ended up not really wanting the sushi rolls. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to share. This is a very short episode this week. I don't even think I'm gonna hit 15 minutes. But I hope that you at least aren't too bored with this, since I am showing a lot of repeated things. Don't have a whole lot going on, but hopefully in the next few weeks, months, I'll have a little bit more, and I'm doing more, but we'll see. So other than that, I hope you guys are all safe and staying cool, because we are going through some pretty bad heat waves, and that you enjoy your time off if you have time off this summer. I will talk to y'all next week. Bye.